Hey, back with new content TV, y'all. What's going on? All right, Bailey Panama back at you guys again. All right, so big Juke funeral, as you guys can see. This time they got the National Guard, they got the Navy SEALs, the Delta Force, everybody out there, man. You can see niggas on the roof. Yeah, Joe Gotti's not taking any chances this time, and I feel like this should have happened in the first place. You know what I mean? Big Juke would have still been around. You know what I mean? But yeah, so you can see the security is pretty tight. It's crazy how they went back to the same church, man. That's the same spot, man. They went back to the same location, man, where Big Juke went to go visit his buddy. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's crazy, man. One minute you go see somebody that passed away, and the next minute you're right behind them. You're next up. You know what I mean? Now you can see the security team, man. They got the British SAS. You know what I mean? Patrolling, man. Joe Gotti spent a lot of money on this. He spent a lot of money on this. You know what I mean? He got some top level security on this time. You know what I mean? He want to make sure that nobody get the ups on him. You know what I mean? This is the type of guys that you see in Black Hawk Down. You know what I mean? This is the type of guys that's going to fight to the last. You know what I mean? And those assassins that's still out there, man, they probably looked at the security, was like, man, we ain't got no chance. You know what I mean? You had snipers on any bushes. You had unmarked vehicles. You had NATO basically in there. I mean, everybody was in there. It was said that you had German GSG-9 there. You had the British SAS and SBS. You know what I mean? You had the IDF, and then you have the CIA Special Activities Group. Everybody was out there, man. He spent a lot of money to get these specialized troops. You know what I mean, to guard this funeral, because you know what I mean, those you can't bring your homie. Your homies cannot protect you the way this elite government can, man. You know what I mean? You got to hire top level professional security. You know what I mean? Niggas with combat experience. You know what I mean? That's been in Afghanistan and Iraq. Niggas that do espionage and sabotage and all that, man. That do kidnapping and assassination. Those are the type of guys that you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, in your squad. You know what I mean? And that's just the bottom line. You know what I mean? That's just the bottom line, man. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's the move. If you listen, man, that's the point of having money. And I've been saying this, man. What's the point of having money if you're not moving like one? You know what I mean? This should have happened in the first place. This is what should have happened in the first place, man. You know what I mean? The security detail that Yo Gotti got, it's at least $2 million. You know what I'm saying? Because you know those specialized troops, man, they ain't gonna take nothing under 100,000. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. So yeah, ain't nobody about to do nothing up off in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. He had everything sealed up. You know what I mean? So. All right, y'all. So this is the night before the funeral, when they were getting everything. They were planning everything. They were planning all the block off all the exit rounds, all the exit paths. They're positioning their special operations teams. They got the Black Hawk, close by. Even the Spectrum gunship. You know what I mean? It's on standby along with the unmanned drone. You know what I mean? So they utilizing SOCOM style level of protection around that location. You know what I mean? So if y'all don't know what SOCOM means, it stands for Special Operations Command. All right. So that's pretty much what's going on over there. This security team is different. This ain't SWAT or whatever. These type of niggas that killed Bin Laden. This is the type of niggas that went after lone survivor. You know what I mean? These the type of niggas that when shit hits the fan, they will come on top. You know what I'm saying? They will definitely be the last man standing. You know what I'm saying? So they're planning their operation and everything like that. You know, it's just a good thing, man. And I want to show you guys a video of Big Juke, you know what I mean, inside the funeral where they were doing the repast or whatever you want to call it. They pretty much put him in the same spot where he saw his buddy at. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you this video real quick. All right, check it out. So there go Big Juke laying there. I told you guys on my last video that when Big Juke passed away on the same day when he went to go see his friend, that I told you that there was probably was going to suggest that, you know what I mean, he might as well just he was already dressed in black. Remember when I told you guys he went to go see the repast, his friend's repast or whatever. He was already dressed in black. So when Big Juke went outside and he got hit, all they did was just clean him up and put him right back in the church, man. I told y'all, you know what I mean? And there he is right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's very unfortunate, man. You know what I mean? It's very unfortunate. Yeah, you could see Big Juke laying there in the casket and everything. The pastor is there, and it pretty much, man. So just gotta move a little bit smarter now that gotta move, because this should have never happened. Should have never happened. Precautions should have been taken. Especially when you know where you're going to, especially when you know where you're at. It makes no sense to me when you know there's danger there, you don't take precautions to protect yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know, if I was worth a lot of money, man, I would not be moving sloppy. I don't understand why people move like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, man. But it's a price to pay when you want to be complacent with your life. You know what I mean? And it's just the consequences that takes place here. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. So it was said that the pastor was told not to leave the church until the last person, the last guest leaves. You know what I mean? Just in case something happens again. You know what I mean? He's already there. Everything's already set up where they could do another, repast or funeral, whatever you guys want to call it. So that's crazy that they have to tell the pastor to not leave after service, to just stand by until everybody is made it home safe or whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah, so that's crazy, man. But anyway, y'all, it's back with new content TV. All right, y'all, please follow the channel. Follow me on YouTube. I need y'all to go to YouTube, subscribe there. I need y'all to go to Rumble, subscribe there. I need y'all to go to Instagram, subscribe there. And I need y'all to follow me on here, okay? So, or you guys can click on the link, okay? That's on the bio section, you know what I mean? Click the link below and it'll take you straight to my YouTube channel, all right? You guys could also find me on Rumble, okay? Like I say, all right, y'all? So, yeah, till the next time, y'all, you know what I mean? Holla at me.